Four studs on one cover. Series 2 Jumbo is upon us. We got 2 stacks of packs, 10 packs, 40 cards, 400 cards plus some shiny ones are going to be flashing upon your face here in a moment. We got our Benny sleeves ready to go. Easel full of big hits. Let's get started. Tomorrow, we're going to rip some blasters. And end of sentence. All right, let's go. First card of this rip of Series 2 is going to be Seth Lugo. Lugo letting himself go by the looks of that picture. Anyway, let's keep it going here. We are looking for rookies, big name rookies such as, there we go, Hayden Harris. And of course, you cannot forget about, Kyle Tucker in a Dodgers uniform. And Andrew Alvarez. And the last rookie I'm going to brag about, of course, is going to be... Wait, my Twins only get Minnesota Twins? They don't even have like a fun thing on there? This is like Twins wins or something? That's lame. Series 2, we're not off to a good start. Brent Rooker, former Twin. Michael Massey. Mason Wynn. I do like the unfocused background. I do like that. There we go. Jose Cornell. That's the last rookie we're going to brag about. First parallel is going to be Christian Encarnacion Strand. I cannot say that guy's name. That's him on the Speckle Sparkle. Whoa. Glove work. That is bright. I gotta go back in my car and grab my shades. That is bright. That's a cool card. Ernie Banks on the 75th anniversary. I would say he is worthy of getting one of those. All right, 1 pack down, 9 to go. Where is these big rookies everybody's bragging about? The Savage is in here. Murakami's in here. Weatherholt. Who else? Is the Tigers guy in here? Oh, see, this is Atlanta Braves. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Maybe that's how they're doing team cards now. Oh, then they have the Dodgers as Rising Suns. Interesting. Jack Zawinski. All right. There's Connell Early. Bryce Johnson. We're supposed to get a auto and a mem. Hyun-Soo Kim back in the minors. Jason Dominguez, a little Fred McGriff action on that finish. At this point, I'd rather have a Fred McGriff rookie card. In fact, I used to have one. Oh shit. Oh, okay, never mind. It fell in my lap. All right, here we go. We got a Colorado Rocky and Patrick Bailey on the glove work, and a 75th of Pedro. Oh, that's not All-Star Pedro. That's not the All-Star Game Pedro. If you don't know, now you know. 99 All-Star Game. Pedro struck out the 5 of the first 6 hitters, and the catcher threw out. Who was it? Matt Williams trying to steal somebody like that. 99 All-Star Game. Best intro. Ted Williams. All those guys. It was awesome. Look that up on YouTube after you like this video. Especially after I hit all these big hits I'm about to hit. The first 2 packs are never good. It's always the 3rd through 10th pack is where the action is. That's how we're going to keep you involved as you watch me go through baseball cards. There we go. Dirt Dynamos. Interesting little... Oh, there's our auto. Well, Dalton Rushing. Everybody's nicest guy in baseball. Dalton Rushing is our auto. On card and everything. Mitch Keller is going to be our Speckle Sparkle. Randy Johnson, 372 strikeouts, most by a lefty. Oh no, it's not the most by a lefty. It's the most in 2001. Curt Schilling was number 2. That's probably why they won the World Series. And Bryce Eldridge makes an appearance on the 75th anniversary. Bryce Eldridge. He was going to be a two-way player, decided just to stick to hitting. And now he probably wishes he was stuck to pitching. All right. Well, we got the auto. Will we get 2 autos? That's the question. That's why you got to stay tuned. People sometimes get 2 autos. I think I got 2 in last year. Or was it update? One of the 2. Either way, that would be last year too. Go through this a little bit faster. Not a lot in this one either. I'm waiting for one of these big name guys to show up. Rafael Flores, there he is. Let's leave that up. We got a Nolan Hoffman, combination of Nolan Ryan and Trevor Hoffman. Good luck in that career. Cody Bellinger, Dana, Tanner Bybee, Bryce Eldridge. We're just talking about him. There he is, Drew Summers. As it's almost Summers on the gold, numbered to 2026. 1363. That is actually lower than what his ERA was. His ERA was, well, it's not catching it. Anyways, ERA was 18. And it's number 1363. That's a good pull. That's a good pull. Here we go. We got Reynaldo Lopez on the foil. Manny with the glove work. And Julio on the 75th. Julio Rodriguez. Last pack of the left stack. After this, we'll be halfway done with the jumbo. And then we finish the jumbo. 2 blasters coming tomorrow. Bowman basketball megas coming. Would that be Friday? Yes, that would be Friday. I plan on uploading this tonight. Do a lunchtime rip tomorrow. Hopefully the glare isn't bad. P.D. Halpin. Okay. So I just got home like 15 minutes ago. I saw the score of the game and I was like, you know what? I'd rather just rip. Spurs were beating them by, I think, 27 at halftime. There's Tyler Wells on the, was it purple? It is purple, 250 or 172 out of 250. Another good pull. Here we go. Denzar Guzman. Glove work of Byron Buxton. And a 75th of Sal Stewart. We'll take a Sal Stewart. Good rookie. Probably not worth $80 getting that graded. Well, that's $80 for the fee, and then there's shipping, insurance on the shipping because, you know, they don't charge enough for insurance. Shohei Ohtani. Put him up. That top left corner is a little iffy, though. If you didn't see, I got the Series 1 Shohei graded, and PSA bought it for, I think, it was either 201 or 181, something like that. It was ridiculous. A base Shohei. You gotta be early to those. Murakami. He's not a kami, he's a Murakami. Right there. Finally, pull some big ones out of here. Harry Ford. Manny Machado. He's hitting that bomb. All right, we got an all smiles of a gold foil. Numbered to $3.99. It must be yellow. Yeah, yellow. Numbered to $3.99. And I just saw it. Barry Larkin on the thick with 3 C's. That is thick right there. That's cool. I like that. I like that it's not, it's kind of like a canvas. Yeah, not canvas, but like not glossy, and then the player's glossed up. I like that. Game used memorabilia. And of course, Javier Sanoja. And 146, I don't know what that means. Runs. 146 runs for Shohei last year. And you can see George Springer had 106. And Hank Aaron on the 75th. That's a cool looking card. Okay, I like that one. And Hank Aaron's my personal best favorite pull so far. That includes the Dalton Rushing auto. And the Murakami base. Shohei base, debatable. Jaden Murray. Jack Dreyer. Bo Bichette. Jeff McNeil makes an appearance. Jeff McNeil won a batting crown in 2022. Amazing. Louis Gill. Edgar Caro. I like him. Good solid player. Drake Baldwin. Another good solid player. Cody Bellinger. And a bunch of repeats. Probably see another Shohei. Never know. Max Scherzer. Mad Max makes an appearance out of 150 of blue. That's a color match. 134 out of 150. I like that. And then we have an Andrew Benintendi. Oh, no, it's not Andrew. Andrew Montesario. I saw the long last name. I thought it was Benintendi. There is a Griffey 147, probably RBIs. It is 97 RBIs. I believe that's his MVP year. Tino, former teammate, was in second. And Mark McGwire. And talk about home run chase. Sammy Sosa right there. Sammy Sosa, as a congressman once called him. Matt McGwire and Sammy Sosa. He's talking about the home run chase in 98. And obviously, he's a congressman, so he didn't do any research and went with what his notes said. Sammy Sosa and Mike McGwire. Brandon Sproat. We get Dugan Darnell. Dugan, that's a baseball name. That guy has to be a manager in the future. James Outman, living up to his name this year. We got Okamoto. I pulled his red in something out of 5. Sold it that night for $50. I thought I'd been out pretty well. Jason Dominguez again. All right, we got Drew Summers. Put the cards off to the side. Here he is. Very speckly and sparkly. Wait, glove work? Ellie De La Cruz gets a glove work. Oh, well, this set just lost credibility. I mean, he is a Gold Glove candidate, however, not a slick fielder. Roman Anthony makes an appearance. I like that card. You know what? We'll sleeve up Roman Anthony. We'll pay respects to Roman Anthony. And we'll sleeve up. No, I don't want to. I'll feel like I'll break something if I try to grab it. 2 packs to go, and then we'll get to the silver packs. That's what everybody's waiting on. Everybody waits to the end. Although Degen rips, I saw on the airport, ripped those right away. That was an interesting move. Very interesting. But hey, you know what? Do what you want to do. Wow. So this is getting interesting. We are hitting full tilt cylinder right now of, oh, there's Sal Stewart. Respectable player. Paul Goldschmidt. Max Muncy, the other Max Muncy. I was at the game that Max Muncy got to play against Max Muncy. The OG Muncy was in, was doing a rehab assignment. I was gonna say he's in rehab, but that's not right. There is George Springer in a Blue Jays uniform that is red. Derek Jeter on the glove work. Let the overrated talk begin. Oh, there's a lot of these gloves. Oh, that's a good little line on the back. And J-Ram. Last pack of the jumbo. So far, lackluster. Guardians win. Apparently they do. Oh, good for them. They win a lot. Gritty teams, man. Gritty. You gotta watch out for gritty teams and gritty players. And gritty cities. Cleveland's kind of a gritty city. Belton Bros of J-Rod and is that Randy? It is, or Rosarena. Louis Rise. I think he's hitting like 320 again. I'm okay with. Big Rise fan. All right, here it is. The end of the box. We got Zach Veen on Speckle Sparkle. Dalton Varsho. Oh my god, this card is wrecked. Oh man. Oh, luckily I'm not a Dalton Varsho fan. I mean, I respect the guy. And then Bo Bichette on the 75th. Man, I wonder if the Mets are happy with that move. All right, here we go. We got 2 silver packs. These are where the big hits are and where the advertisements are. Oh, turn around. Roki Sasaki. We got Jackson Merrill. I love that picture. We got Jacob Wilson on the All-Star and another All-Star. This one is a Vladdy. Last pack magic. Truly last pack magic. I am out of it. Once again, a no color. Someday I will pull a parallel. Jacob deGrom, very underrated player. Joe Mauer, another underrated player. Properly rated player, Mike Trout. And our last one, oh, we end on a banger. Shohei Ohtani, extremely off-centered Ohtani. Man, nice cut. But, hey, it's an Ohtani, so that'll play. All right, let's go over the hits. All our big hits. Show you the parallels first, then the bunch of inserts. That's the fun part, is you get a bunch of inserts. At least this year they give you more parallel. Well, it is Series 2. Series 2 is typically printed less than Series 1. So you will get more parallels. Granted, those are all, well, not all of them. 2 of them are numbered. And then a bunch of Mega Mojos. And then all the inserts from Gloveworks to the 75th. What else we got? Oh, Mad Max. There's Mad Max. I was wondering where Mad Max was. Got a bat card of Barry Larkin. That's pretty cool. We selling that on my eBay. Probably not tonight, I'll be honest. Maybe Friday I'll list it. I'm just out of it. And Dalton Rushing auto. Dalton Rushing on the City Connect. That is Series 2. You don't buy Series 2 to make money. If you buy a flagship thinking you're going to get a $200 card, you're going to get disappointed 104 out of 100 times. It's just how it is. But it's there for nostalgic. It's there for fun. I wish it was priced as nostalgic and fun, but Topps has the entity that they want to try to make as much money as they can before the downturn. Can't blame them. Although I still do. Anyway, if you like today's video, awesome. I appreciate it. Blasters tomorrow. And then we're doing Bowman basketball megas on Friday. Until next time, everyone, have a great day. Thanks.